Do you see this table full of Christmas delights? For many, it represents love, unity, and celebration. But for those with diabetes, it can be a dangerous trap, full of foods that spike blood glucose levels, leading to consequences that can go far beyond just discomfort. Imagine this: it's Christmas Eve, and you decide you're going to just have a little taste of those irresistible dishes. A few hours later, you feel dizzy, tired, and realize you've overindulged. This story may sound familiar to you or someone close to you, but know that it doesn't have to be this way. What many don't know is that many traditional dishes, which seem harmless, hide large amounts of sugar, refined carbohydrates, and saturated fats. These can lead to dangerous glucose spikes, leaving those with diabetes in a tricky situation during and after the celebrations. Today, I'm going to reveal a list of Christmas foods that people with diabetes should avoid at all costs. But it doesn't stop there. I'll also share healthy, delicious, and easy-to-make recipes that will let you enjoy the holidays guilt-free and without compromising your health. Oh, and at the end of the video, I'll teach you how to prepare an irresistible Christmas salad that will amaze your whole family and, most importantly, keep your blood sugar levels in check. Before we start, tell me in the comments, what's your favorite Christmas dish that you think you can't have because of diabetes? Maybe it will appear in today's video with an amazing solution for you. Christmas is a time full of traditions and, of course, a lot of food. Many dishes that are part of the celebrations have one thing in common: they are rich in sugar, refined carbohydrates, and fats that can be a real challenge for those who need to control blood glucose. Have you ever stopped to think about the impact these foods can have on your health? It's not just the immediate glucose spike that's concerning, but also the long-term effects, such as an increased risk of cardiovascular complications, nerve damage, and even kidney problems. According to the International Diabetes Federation, more than 500 million people worldwide live with diabetes, and the number grows annually. What many don't know is that controlling the disease is directly related to diet. Studies show that healthy food choices can reduce the risk of serious diabetes complications by up to 50%. Now, imagine dishes like French toast, usually dipped in sweetened condensed milk, fried, and then sprinkled with sugar. Each slice can contain up to 30 grams of sugar, the equivalent of more than 2 tablespoons. Panettone, a medium slice, can have up to 20 grams of sugar, plus it's made with white flour, which is quickly converted into glucose in the blood. Pork with sweet sauce. Many recipes include sauces made with honey, brown sugar, or fruits like pineapple, which further increase the glycemic index. Traditional coleslaw, filled with industrial mayonnaise and fried potatoes. It adds calories and saturated fats that overload the body. These foods, so common on Christmas tables, have two major problems for those with diabetes. They cause glucose spikes. This can lead to symptoms like extreme fatigue, excessive thirst, and even episodes of severe hyperglycemia. They are poor in essential nutrients. Instead of providing vitamins, fibers, and quality proteins, they are full of empty calories. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where, after the Christmas meal, you felt incredibly tired or even dizzy? That's your body signaling that it's struggling to balance glucose levels. But don't worry, I'm not here to tell you that you'll never be able to enjoy a great Christmas dinner again. What you really need are smart strategies to adapt these recipes and enjoy Christmas in a safe and tasty way. Next, I'll share the first steps to turn Christmas dishes into allies for your health. And the best part, without giving up flavor or tradition. Now that you know some of the typical Christmas foods that can be harmful for those with diabetes, let's understand why it's important to avoid them and how we can make smart substitutions so you can still enjoy the holiday season without compromising your health. Let's start with foods that, despite being delicious, can be major villains for blood sugar control. American French toast. Avoid refined carbohydrates. One of the most traditional Christmas treats is French toast, especially the American version, made with white bread, milk, sugar, and maple syrup. The big issue with these ingredients is that white bread and sugar cause rapid glucose spikes, which can be dangerous for diabetics. Moreover, the excess simple carbohydrates increase insulin resistance, making it harder to control blood sugar. White bread has a very high glycemic index, meaning it's quickly digested and raises blood glucose levels abruptly. Refined sugar, in turn, adds more empty calories that offer no nutritional benefits and overload the endocrine system. An excellent alternative to this recipe would be French toast made with whole grain bread or, even better, low-carb bread, which has fewer carbs and more fiber. Swap regular milk for unsweetened almond or coconut milk and replace sugar with natural sweeteners like erythritol or stevia. You can also add fresh fruits like strawberries or blueberries, which are rich in fiber and antioxidants and have a low impact on glucose. Mashed potatoes. Avoid high glycemic index foods. Mashed potatoes are a staple on Christmas tables, but unfortunately, white potatoes are high in carbohydrates and have a high glycemic index. This means they are quickly digested and can cause a sudden rise in blood glucose, which is dangerous for people with diabetes. White potatoes are digested quickly, and when mashed, the body absorbs the carbohydrates even faster, leading to glucose spikes. Additionally, mashed potatoes are often made with butter and cream, which are high in saturated fats. A great alternative is cauliflower mash, which is lower in carbs and has a creamy texture similar to mashed potatoes. You can cook it until soft, mash it, and add seasonings like garlic, onion, ghee butter, or light cream cheese. Cauliflower is rich in fiber, which helps control blood glucose levels, and is an excellent source of antioxidants and other nutrients. Traditional desserts. Avoid excess refined sugar. Christmas desserts, like the famous pumpkin pie or apple pie, are almost mandatory during holiday celebrations, especially in the United States. However, these treats often contain large amounts of refined sugar, which can directly affect blood glucose levels and hinder diabetes control. Refined sugar not only raises blood glucose levels quickly, but can also cause insulin resistance when consumed in excess. Additionally, the high calorie content of traditional desserts can lead to weight gain, which worsens diabetes. Instead of consuming these sugar-laden pies, try a low-carb version. For the pumpkin pie, you can use almond flour for the crust and natural sweeteners like erythritol for the filling. For a healthier touch, use light coconut milk instead of traditional cream. The flavor will still be amazing, but with a lower glycemic load and more nutrients. Glazed ham. Avoid hidden sugars. Glazed ham is traditionally prepared with brown sugar or honey, which caramelizes during cooking, creating a sweet, sticky crust. The problem is that both brown sugar and honey are high in carbohydrates and can cause rapid glucose spikes, impairing diabetes control. Sugar, even in its more natural forms, can negatively affect blood glucose. Honey, for example, has a high glycemic index, and brown sugar, although it has a more natural flavor, is still a form of refined sugar. Instead of using honey or brown sugar, you can prepare the ham with a crust made from Dijon mustard, lemon juice, fresh herbs like rosemary and thyme, and spices like cinnamon and clove. This will maintain the robust, festive flavor of the dish without the adverse effects of sugar on glucose levels. 5. Eggnog. Avoid excess sugar and saturated fat. Eggnog is a classic holiday drink, but it's usually made with heavy cream, sugar, and sometimes alcohol. The main problem with this drink is the excess sugar and saturated fat, which can negatively impact both blood sugar levels and heart health, especially for those with diabetes. Excess sugar and saturated fat increase the drink's glycemic load and can affect heart health, in addition to contributing to weight gain. For diabetics, this type of drink is not recommended during the holidays. You can make a healthy version of eggnog using unsweetened almond or coconut milk, pasteurized egg yolks, and natural sweeteners like stevia or erythritol. To add that holiday touch, sprinkle nutmeg and cinnamon. You can even omit the alcohol for a totally healthy, guilt-free version. These substitutions are just some ways to transform your holiday meal into a delicious and safe celebration without compromising your health. Now I'll reveal more advanced and surprising strategies that can multiply the benefits of these choices and ensure you make the most of the holiday season. Stay tuned. Now that we've discussed simple substitutions that can make all the difference, it's time to explore more advanced strategies that will further boost your healthy holiday meal. These approaches go beyond recipes, focusing on how to balance your diet and avoid excesses that could negatively impact blood sugar control and overall health. These tactics will ensure you can enjoy traditional dishes without the constant worry of blood sugar spikes. Portion control. The secret is moderation. When we think about Christmas, it's common for food to take center stage in celebrations, with generous and plentiful dishes. However, for those with diabetes, the key is not necessarily to completely exclude certain foods, but to control portions smartly. Moderation is essential to keep blood sugar levels under control without losing the joy of the meal. Even if you make healthy choices, excessive consumption of any food can cause a rise in blood sugar levels. Therefore, practicing portion control is essential. A good strategy is to use smaller plates, which helps avoid overeating and makes it easier to manage the quantities consumed. Additionally, prioritizing low glycemic index foods like vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains is an effective way to balance the meal and avoid blood sugar spikes. You can plate your food strategically, prioritizing fiber and protein-rich foods that help control blood sugar, and leaving higher carb and sugary foods for smaller portions. Additionally, avoid repeating dishes and try to savor each bite, focusing on the pleasure of the meal rather than the quantity. This not only improves digestion but also helps control insulin and blood sugar levels. The importance of fiber, allies in digestion and glycemic control. Fiber is one of the greatest allies for people with diabetes, especially during the holidays. It helps regulate blood sugar levels by slowing down the absorption of sugars, preventing blood sugar spikes after meals. Therefore, increasing fiber intake is a powerful strategy for ensuring a balanced holiday meal. Fiber, especially soluble fiber, forms a gel in the digestive system that slows the absorption of sugars, helping control blood sugar levels. Additionally, fiber increases the feeling of fullness, which can help avoid overeating at the table. For diabetics, this is crucial because slower digestion contributes to more efficient blood sugar control. Add more leafy and cruciferous vegetables to your meal, such as kale, broccoli, and spinach. They are rich in fiber and essential nutrients. Additionally, try roasted vegetables like carrots, squash, and sweet potatoes, which are excellent sources of fiber and have a low glycemic index. And for the final touch, opt for whole grains or brown rice, which are fiber-rich and have a much smaller impact on blood sugar levels. The role of healthy fats. Less is more for diabetics. Healthy fats, when consumed in the right amounts, play a crucial role in the diet of those with diabetes. They help improve insulin sensitivity, reduce inflammation, and provide lasting satiety, which can be very helpful in avoiding overeating during the holidays. Good fats, like those found in avocados, olive oil, and nuts, help stabilize blood sugar levels by slowing the digestion of carbohydrates and improving the body's response to insulin. By adding healthy fats to your diet, you'll be supporting better nutrient absorption and helping to control your appetite, which reduces the risk of overeating. Swap refined vegetable oils for extra virgin olive oil to dress salads or cook. Avocado is also an excellent choice, whether in guacamole or as a salad topping. Almonds, cashews, and walnuts can be used to garnish dishes or as healthy snacks between meals. These healthy fats not only help control blood sugar, but they are also great for heart health, an added benefit for those with diabetes. Avoid excessive alcohol consumption. Alcohol and its impact on glucose levels. Alcohol can be one of the biggest challenges during the holidays, as it can interfere with blood glucose levels and insulin response. Additionally, many alcoholic drinks consumed during the holiday season are high in sugars, which can amplify the effect of alcohol on blood sugar control. Although alcohol itself doesn't contain carbohydrates, it can interfere with the liver's glucose production and affect the effectiveness of diabetes medications. Sweetened alcoholic drinks, like cocktails and punches, contain large amounts of sugar, which rapidly raises blood glucose levels. Furthermore, alcohol can cause dehydration, which also negatively impacts glucose control. If you choose to drink, opt for simpler drinks with less sugar, like dry wine or clear spirits, such as vodka or gin, mixed with sparkling water or a little lemon. Avoid sweetened drinks like cocktails and punches, and never drink on an empty stomach, as alcohol can cause sudden drops in blood glucose levels. Remember to stay hydrated as well, as alcohol can increase dehydration, making glucose control more difficult. The importance of hydration. Drinking water is essential for glucose control. Water, often overlooked during the holidays, is one of the most important factors for maintaining glucose balance. Staying hydrated not only helps regulate blood glucose levels but also improves digestion, aids in toxin elimination, and promotes satiety, preventing excessive food intake. Water helps keep the kidneys functioning properly, supporting the elimination of excess glucose from the body. Moreover, dehydration can cause fluctuations in glucose levels, as the body, when not properly hydrated, may struggle to process sugar effectively. Staying well hydrated is a simple and effective step to keeping glucose levels under control. During the meal, always have water available to drink between courses and while eating. Avoid sugary or alcoholic beverages, and instead, consume fruit-infused water, such as lemon, cucumber, and mint, to add flavor without adding calories or sugar. Herbal infusions are also an excellent option to diversify your hydration. These more advanced strategies are essential for transforming your Christmas dinner into a delicious, nutritious, and safe moment for those with diabetes. By controlling portions, prioritizing fiber-rich and healthy fats, avoiding excess alcohol, and staying well hydrated, you'll ensure a healthy celebration without sacrificing the pleasures of the table. The next step is to explore how these dietary choices can positively impact the long-term and your overall health. Now that we've discussed strategies to balance your diet during Christmas dinner, let's put it all into practice with a delicious, nutritious, and flavorful recipe: chickpea salad with avocado and tahini dressing. This recipe is perfect for anyone looking for a light yet nutrient-packed dish that helps with glucose control and promotes overall health. The chickpea and avocado salad is a tasty option, rich in plant-based proteins, healthy fats, and fiber, all of which help stabilize blood glucose levels, improve digestion, and increase satiety, avoiding overeating during the meal. Additionally, tahini dressing, made from sesame paste, adds a unique and healthy touch, providing essential fatty acids that promote heart health. Ingredients needed: 1 cup cooked chickpeas, 1 ripe avocado, cubed, 1/2 red onion, finely chopped, 1 medium tomato, cubed, 1 cucumber, cubed, fresh cilantro or parsley leaves, to taste, salt and black pepper, to taste, extra virgin olive oil, to taste, juice of 1 lemon, tahini dressing, 1/4 cup tahini, sesame paste, 2 tablespoons lemon juice, 1 tablespoon water, or more to adjust consistency, 1 small garlic clove, mashed, salt to taste. Step-by-step instructions. Preparing the chickpeas. Chickpea salad with avocado and tahini dressing recipe, step-by-step guide. Cooking the chickpeas. Start by cooking the chickpeas if they are not already prepared. Place the chickpeas in a pot with water and let it simmer for about 45 minutes or until they are tender but not falling apart. If you are using canned chickpeas, simply drain and rinse them well to remove any excess sodium. Preparing the vegetables. While the chickpeas cook or are ready, prepare the other ingredients. Cube the avocado, finely chop the red onion, cut the tomato, and dice the cucumber into small pieces. It's best to cut the avocado just before serving to prevent oxidation. Assembling the salad. In a large mixing bowl, combine the cooked chickpeas, avocado, red onion, tomato, and cucumber. Gently toss to mix everything without mashing the avocado. Season with salt and black pepper to taste. Making the tahini dressing. In a small bowl, combine the tahini, lemon juice, minced garlic, and salt. Mix well. Adjust the dressing consistency by slowly adding water until it reaches your desired thickness. It should be thick but easy to mix. For a creamier dressing, add more water or lemon juice as desired. Finishing the salad. Once the salad is assembled and the dressing is ready, drizzle the tahini dressing over the salad and toss everything to coat evenly. Finish by adding fresh cilantro or parsley for an extra touch of flavor and freshness. Serving suggestions. This chickpea salad is a fantastic side dish for your Christmas dinner, offering freshness and flavor, while also being highly nutritious. You can serve it as an appetizer or alongside main dishes such as roast turkey, lean meats, or even other vegetarian preparations. It pairs wonderfully with heavier dishes, adding lightness and balance to the meal. Nutritional benefits. Throughout the holiday meal, the temptation to consume carbohydrate and sugar-rich foods often increases. The chickpea salad with avocado and tahini dressing helps balance this consumption by providing high fiber and plant-based protein from chickpeas, which slows the absorption of sugars and aids in blood glucose control. The avocado, on the other hand, offers healthy fats that also help with sugar control, in addition to providing a great source of potassium for cardiovascular health. With this delicious and nutritious salad, you'll not only be enjoying something delicious, but also taking care of your health. By incorporating low-glycemic foods, rich in fiber, healthy fats, and antioxidants, you create a balanced dish that supports glucose control during the holidays. Remember, your Christmas dinner can be delicious, healthy, and full of flavor at the same time. End of video. We hope you enjoyed these valuable tips for a healthier Christmas without sacrificing flavor and tradition. As we saw, it's possible to adapt your holiday meal with more nutritious and balanced choices that promote well-being without compromising the pleasure of celebrating. By avoiding sugary and saturated fat-rich foods and opting for healthy alternatives, you not only protect your health but also ensure that your Christmas is full of energy and happiness. Remember, the key is balance. If you liked the tips and recipe, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share with someone who will also love these ideas. Wishing you a Christmas full of health, flavor, and incredible moments. See you next time.